Hey guys, welcome to Bass Kicking Outdoors. I'm so excited to be doing another video for you guys, and today we're going to be working on the Bonafide RS117. We're going to be doing some modifications, doing some add-ons like adding on the fish finder. I got a Garmin Striker 4, and we're also going to be adding on a camera mount. I've done some pre-work, so it's not going to be all hands on deck, all tutorial based. It's just going to be showing you guys what I've done and maybe a few tips on what I bought and how I did it. So let's get into the video and I will show you what I'm working on. This is huge. Alright guys, so we are working on this fish finder mount. It actually is going to go right here. I just put it on right here, that way I could drill it and put some screws in it. So, I'm back. Alright guys, so I got 2 screws in it already. I got one more screw to put in it that'll seal the deal here. Alright guys, so what I did is I got that, try to go over this again here. Okay, so I got the Railblaza mount here called the rotating platform, and I'm going to pair it with this mini port track mount that can go into the Yak Attack. On the Bonafide there's these Yak Attack rail systems, and these are the Mighty Mount rail systems, so I actually got one right here. I'm going to put on the back of it and add to it. So this comes on the Kayak, and these Railblaza mini mounts, track mounts, I think what they're called, yep. They'll fit in here and they work perfect, and so I put those in here, and so this is going to be for the fish finder. And so I got the Garmin Striker 4 here. The reason why I went with this is because it's free. My dad had it, he didn't use it, and so it's brand new in the box. Goes in just like that. Alright. I think that's going to be perfect. Give you guys a close-up view here. So this is what I've done with the Garmin fish finder thing here. Show you guys underneath here. This is what the track mount looks like, and you can just loosen this up, drag it wherever you want it, and then just tie it down. Now this one I want it up here because this one is for my camera mount. So, put down the GoPro here. So this is the Railblaza. I went over it in my first 5 kayak accessories. This is the Railblaza 600 camera mount. It's going to go just like this. Locked in just like that. So I'm going to show you this. Okay, I'm going to show you this, guys. So how these work is when you put in whatever you're putting into here, this little gray thing locks it. And so it's pretty cool. All you gotta do is shift that forward and it locks it. This one's gonna go on the back for my secondary camera. That's gonna be going off the back. This one's gonna be off the front. And so I gotta have a camera set up so I can film for you guys. Okay, so the other part of this is mounting the transducer. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. We're gonna get the kayak flipped over, but I gotta get some of the accessories off. And so after I get that kayak flipped over, we'll come back at you and show you how I'm gonna mount the transducer. So I got the kayak flipped over, as you guys can see. Right here is where you mount the transducer. And I got a bit of a pickle. Got a bit of an issue. I'm gonna show you guys the transducer. So here's the transducer. Give you guys a good look at it here. So, you know, there's no, like if it had some had some holes there to do that with, that'd be awesome. But it doesn't. The holes are going that direction. And so I've got to make some sort of bracket here that hooks to this. That hooks to this right there, and then hooks to the bottom there. And that's how I'm going to do that. So could go that way. That's a good idea. Might go that way. Okay. Anyways, I'm still in process and development, but I wanted to bring you guys along. I got this metal piece right here I found. It was actually all bent up. It was like, it was an accordion. You can see all the little bends in it. I flattened it out, and I'm gonna see if I can do something with it here. And so I'll keep you posted and show you the final results here in just a little bit. I'm gonna get back after this, see if I can't engineer a bracket. Welcome back. We are getting closer. I got these brackets made. I found some leftover metal. I did a little bending on it, and I did a little bit of bandsaw, and got them made here. And so the next step is you got to take that red dot on each side. I got to drill a hole that will hold the transducer. Alright guys, there you go. Transducer is mounted. It's not perfect. It's not exactly what I would choose. You know, I don't know. It's not too bad. Made a pretty good mount. I had a hard time with this wing nut. I need to get a different nut. That might make it a little better. But it's underneath. It's underneath the whole thing here, so it's not going to hit anything. So it should be good. We're going to run our wire through this scuffer hole, and it runs up and goes into the area where we can hook it up to the fish finder. Alright guys, I'm going to give you guys a close view. Pop open this dry storage. We got the battery in here, the wire going to the Garmin here. Alright, let's try it out here guys. See if we have power. Heck yeah. Alright guys, I need to do some cord management, but that is the install of the Garmin Striker 4. Here's just some tips, some things that I've figured out. Transducer on the bottom, it's going to be complicated. It's not always going to be easy, at least the transducer that I had. All transducers are a little different in how they mount, but that one was not made to mount very well on this, but I figured it out. I'm happy with it. You got the dry pod storage here. That's where your battery goes. I'm going to figure out how to do what I'm going to do with this wire. I'm probably going to maybe just store it in the dry pod storage, just kind of band it up. I think that would be good. And then have it just coming out. Alright guys, here we go. We got the cord coming up through the scuffer hole from the transducer going in the back of the waterproof area. You got the battery in here. I got the extra wire wired up right there with the transducer wire going to the back of the unit and the power going to the back of the unit. And so then you just put this down. And there you got it. put this over this here. And there it is. That's the finishing look. I'm going to send you guys to the outro. Right here in the center is going to be good. The cool thing about this is I do have it just mounted to this plate. I could decide if I wanted to have it further, but I don't think I want it further away from me on the dry storage pod. Plus, it'd be a lot harder to get into this if I did it a different way, and I put it on here. So that's why I decided to put it on this Mighty Mount track that was right in the center. I think that'll be good for the seat. We'll make sure it doesn't get, if it gets in the way in the middle, then I'll have to decide to do something different. But you know, like I said in one of my other videos, I got to get this on the water and fish a few times, and I'll see how I like everything where I put it. But luckily, you got the Mighty Mount and you can move them anywhere. And since I flipped it back over, I can put this back in here. And that's where my camera mount's gonna go. This is gonna go, we're gonna have a camera view. This will sit right here, be looking back at me, and then we'll have one over my head that'll be looking out towards the water. I don't know if I'll wear a chest mount one too, not sure. Also, I gotta decide if I'm gonna do any extra batteries to power my cameras or not. I don't know really how that works. I'll have to decide. There you go, guys. That's how I mounted my Garmin Striker 4. And you know, I'll probably upgrade, you know, when I get into this more and more. This, you know, it's a basic unit, but just getting started to give me some water depth and show me where the fish are a little bit. And I've never really used a fish finder that much. I've spotted them when I was with my grandpa out in Colorado when we had our boat, but I didn't really get into graphs and stuff and knowing how to do all that. So we'll dive into that and figure that out. But that's it, guys. Installing a Garmin fish finder on an RS117 from Bonafide. Hey guys, here's the merch. It says Bass Kicking Outdoors. It doesn't come with the sweaty marks. It's hot in here today, but check the description below. I have shirts for sale. Just hit the link. It says buy apparel, buy Bass Kicking Outdoor apparel, and please support the channel. I thank you for all the subscribers. At this point, we'd hit 60 when I filmed this video. Hopefully we're at more by the time it gets up, because it'll be a week or two before this gets up, I think. I'm still trying to come out with my schedule. It's going to be, I think, once on the weekend, once middle of the week, like Wednesday or so. And that's kind of the schedule I've been trying to hit for the last 2 months or a month and a half. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching Bass Kicking Outdoors. Please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that like button. And as always, I'll catch you guys next time.